YouTube, it's Nikki from Nikki Lilly. So today I thought I would film a Q&A because I realised that I haven't done a Q&A for such a long time, and you guys had a lot of new questions or old questions that you wanted to ask me, and instead of me just answering them via the comment section below my videos, I just thought, why not chat to you guys and answer them in person? So yeah, I've got over 200 questions from you lovely lot on Instagram, so let's jump into them because this is probably going to be a long video. Millie asks, what is your go-to makeup product, mascara, highlighter for school? Love ya, love you too, Millie. It would definitely have to be this. This is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara in brown. It's just so natural, but it gives a really nice lift to your eyelashes, and it just makes me feel more alive when I'm so tired on a school day. So definitely this mascara. xox_pel_girl 565 wanted to know, when did you first discover makeup? Do you have any advice on losing friends? Ah, that's a bit sad. I first discovered makeup when I was about 6 or 7. I know that sounds really young, but I didn't really discover it fully then. It was more like my sister playing around with me and doing my makeup for me and stuff like that. I fully discovered makeup when I was about 8, when I started my channel and grew a really big love for it. So I would for sure say that I actually began to have a big makeup obsession when I was 8 and really started collecting it. And then my tips on losing friends are, I've had a fair share of friends that I've lost over the years and through secondary school and primary school and everything like that. What I've learned throughout the years and secondary school especially is that in life you grow apart from people and you grow closer to people, and I feel like through life you will learn to mature and you will learn who your real friends are. And I feel like if you've lost one friend or a couple of friends, then don't worry. Just know that it will get better and you'll find friends who really love you and who you love and really look out for you and will be there all through your life. So yeah, life has ups and downs and friends are part of it, so just remember that. Georgia.xx asks, what is your favourite thing about being a YouTuber? There are so many things I love about being a YouTuber. It's still weird like calling myself a YouTuber because I seriously just don't think I'm a YouTuber. I just think I'm this girl that at 8 years old started filming videos in her room and has just grown. But being a YouTuber, it's so amazing because it gives you so many opportunities and you meet so many lovely people through it, and I feel like there are downsides like hate and trolls, etc, etc, but there are so many pros to being a YouTuber that I would never give up YouTube for anything, because I've met so many lovely viewers through it, I've met so many lovely people from it, and I've had tons of amazing achievements through doing YouTube, such as winning a Pride of Britain award and just so many other things. I just can't name them, and releasing my own documentary. You can just add a little bit of brightness into someone's day if they're feeling a bit down. So despite me having so many amazing things through being a YouTuber, I think one of the things that just keep me going when I do get quite a bit of hate is that, you know, you're adding a little bit of brightness into someone's day when they may be feeling a bit down, and those are comments that I constantly get that make you guys feel a bit happy when you're feeling a bit sad, and that's probably one of my favourite things about being a YouTuber. My own little beauty corner wanted to know, best advice ever given to you and who has been the biggest influence to you? Love your vids. Thank you. And I actually follow you on Instagram, so you are gorgeous. But I think one thing that everyone, friends, family, Nicole Scherzinger, anyone that I've ever met that has given me advice has said is just be yourself, and if someone doesn't like you, then they don't like you, but just be yourself, be who you are, and those who are your friends and those who are your family love you for who you are. So just never change yourself for anyone and stay true to yourself, and that's definitely the biggest piece of advice that everyone that I've met that has given me advice has told me. Jessica Lee 749 wanted to know, do you ever want to start dating people? Well, I actually get this question quite a lot on my channel. I don't really know why, but I do, and the answer answer to that, Jessica, is that I definitely would like to start dating people in the future, but at the moment I'm busy and I'm young and I wouldn't really want to date someone right now. There are definitely friends who I have that are boys, but I don't really want to start dating any boys just yet. I'm not even 13 yet. I'm 13 in July, and I have YouTube and I have school and I have homework and I have a busy life, so yeah. Joe_017X asked me, how do you deal with school life and YouTube plus your operations at the same time? Well, when you put it like that, it sounds like I have no free time, which I kind of don't, but the way I sort of deal with it is I don't really feel like there's a hack to dealing with life when you have a busy life, but I think what I've learned is just make the most of each day you have, wake up early, go to bed early, and just try and accomplish as much as you can every day, and then I feel like you can just do whatever really. She also asked, if you could choose to be any food, what would you be? I love this question. I love food questions. What would I be? I would probably be a cupcake. I used to say sushi, but now I think about it, sushi is kind of a bit strange to say as something you'd like to be food-wise. So now I would say a cupcake because they're just so cute and delicious, and yeah, they just make everyone happy because they're so yummy, and yeah. DD_span wanted to know, what's the one thing you regret the most? Well, I feel like in life you learn from your mistakes, and that is really the motto that I go by. But I think it would have to be that when I got diagnosed with my AVM, I kind of tried to change myself in order for people to like me, because I felt like they wouldn't like me because of the way I looked. And as you guys know, if you've watched my medical story, then you know when I was diagnosed I was definitely very, very underconfident and quite shy from my usually chatty self, and so I would definitely say my biggest regret is me trying to change myself, because now looking back at it, I feel just so bad for little Nikki, because I know she just felt so underconfident and just wanted to change herself and impress people as much as she could because she didn't think they'd like her for the way she looks. And I've only just learnt that, and I feel like no matter what age you are, you can learn that. No matter what age you are, you still can go through something like that, and I just have learnt recently that just be true to who you are, and those who are lovely to you and are always there for you love you for who you are, no matter what you look like or who you are and where you come from. So this is another foodie question, and it's by jiggly_puff_xoxo, Gossip Girl. No, there's no Gossip Girl at the end, I just had to say that. But she asked, if you were a flavour of ice cream, what would you be? By the way, you're absolutely fantastic. Oh, thank you, lovely. You're absolutely fantastic too. And I used to say mint choc chip all the way. I was just such a mint choc chip ice cream fiend. But now I feel like it tastes a bit toothpastey if you don't get a nice one. And some of the ones like at the beach can be a bit toothpastey. I would have to say probably coffee or coconut. To say coffee for the matureness and the coconut because I'm kind of crazy and a nutter. So yeah, I think they represent me the most, and I love the flavours of either of them. Darcy_11_ said, hey Nikki Lilly, hey Darcy, here is a question for your Q&A. Thank you very much. What is your favourite meal, dessert, etc. that you like to cook? My favourite meal that I like to cook, when it was in summer last year, I actually cooked a 3-course meal for my family every week. Aren't I just the perfect daughter? No, it was actually really fun to do, but it saved my mum from having to clean up and cook in the kitchen, which is always good. I'm going to start off with dessert because I find this a lot easier to choose because I love cooking so many savoury things as well as sweet. But for dessert, it would probably have to be my rhubarb and custard tart. It's just so delicious, and it's kind of sad that rhubarb's not in season all year round because I just love rhubarb so much. It's so tart and zingy and sweet. So it would have to be my rhubarb and custard tart for my sweet dessert. I would say probably paella. I absolutely love seafood paella. So I love cooking it and I love eating it. So I would have to say a light bulb went to my head and I instantly thought paella. So seafood paella for the savoury meal that I like to cook, and then my rhubarb and custard tart for my dessert that I like to cook. And for the last question, TeggyB2005 asked me, will you ever write a book? You are the most inspirational YouTuber I watch. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Teggy. I'm not sure if that's your real name, but thank you so much. I would definitely love to write a book in the future. I'm not sure what about, probably just like my life and what it's like to be Nikki, I guess. Yeah, in the future, in the near future or the far future, I would definitely love to write a book. It's just one of my dreams and hopefully one day it will come true. That's it for this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. My voice is actually breaking now because I've answered so many of your questions. I'm so sorry if I didn't manage to answer yours. It will definitely be answered in the next Q&A I do. It's just because I have so many lovely, lovely viewers who have so many amazing, funny questions that they would love to ask me. It's kind of hard to answer every single one. Otherwise, this video would literally probably be 10 hours long, no exaggeration. So yeah, I'm so sorry if I didn't get round to answering yours, but if you did ask me a question and you would love to get it answered, then I will either DM you through Instagram where you sent me in a question, or I will, if you want to re-ask me that question, leave it in the comment section below and I'll try my best to get back to you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for just supporting me on my YouTube journey and in life. Subscribe if you haven't already, that would mean everything. Like this video if you liked it, if you like, and my name is Nikki and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye everyone, love you. See you next Sunday.